about to begin, and it's almost time for dinner.
Okay, but can we finish our game first?
She bought it!
I mean, this is like a heavyweight championship of the world.
Right there! Right there!
And here's Aikman back to throw. Touchdown.
I'm tired of being snapper. I want to be the quarterback.
You're too big to be quarterback. Oh, yeah?
Culpepper rolls right. And he's going to run right. And he is a load.
You can just feel the excitement in the stands.
Here's Culpepper. And he knows he's going to walk in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Can't fly me and then eat you for lunch!
Pass the throw. Randall the sack. And there goes Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith again. Emmitt's in the end zone.
It's all about making plays, and it all starts in practice.
Catch by Chris Carter. I didn't think he had a chance.
That is a heck of a catch. And this is what it's all about, because the winner here goes to the Super Bowl.
Some of the greatest pleasures of childhood are imagination and expression. Trying to emulate the speed of Randy Moss or the moves of Emmitt Smith. They are men playing a child's game and living a child's dream. So we should not only express our thanks and gratitude to the great athletes showcasing their talent, but also to the children who show us that expression is a necessity of nature. Texas Stadium, the home of the Dallas Cowboys, as today on this Thanksgiving Day, they entertain the Minnesota Vikings, rolling high. I'm Pat Summerall here with John Madden, and for the last 20 years, we've been able to say Happy Thanksgiving to you and Happy Thanksgiving to you.
And happy Thanksgiving to you, and 20 great years, and we have it all again today. We have turkey legs, we have turkey, we have turducken, and we have the biggest thing, the tradition of Thanksgiving and football. Some things just go together greatly.
They sure do. And John, we have a team that's been a surprise to everybody this year, I think. The Minnesota Vikings, they have a lot of firepower.
I think if you look before the season, I don't think anyone expected the Minnesota Vikings to be in this position. And how about the player? If you said, who's the biggest surprise player in the NFL today, it has to be Dante Culpepper. And that's what they have. I mean, they have Dante Culpepper, really for all intent and purposes, he's a rookie. I mean, last year, he didn't play at all. He just ran the scout squad. But he has a pretty good arsenal around him.
Yes,
you know, you have to realize that they're the #1 team in rush offense in the league. And Robert Smith is having a great year. And then you say, okay, you got that big offensive line. You're going to hand the ball to Robert Smith. He can do damage. You start to come up, to help on the run. Then you remember that outside they have Randy Moss on one side and they have Chris Carter on the other side. Those are a lot of weapons. Now, you say, well, where are they weak? Do the Vikings have any weakness? And if they do have a weakness, it's their defense.
John, the Dallas Cowboys have lost 7 starters due to injury since the first of the year. Last week, just 4 days ago, in fact, they got overwhelmed in Baltimore. What are their realistic chances today?
Of not getting overwhelmed, I don't think they're great today. But what they have to do is they still have a pretty good offensive line. They still have Emmitt Smith, and they have to get him the ball, and they have to establish that, get some first downs, move the change, keep the ball away from the Vikings. Having said that, I still don't think that's enough, because I was talking to Chris Carter the other day, and he said there's only one way that the Dallas Cowboys can beat us, and that's if we beat ourselves with turnovers. And I believe that. I think the Cowboys have to get turnovers. They have to get trick plays on special teams, those types of things, if they're going to be in this game, because they are overmatched.
Coming up, the Vikings and Cowboys fight for the coveted Turkey Leg Award. John and I will be back.
There's only one thing that's going to stop and fill my stomach and will take care of my hunger. That's a world championship.